Why do girls overthink in most situations?
Excuse me?
Is it
I'm
a
so
guy
offended.
that wrote this?
Who are you?
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of NGL People, where we talk about things in life that matter. I'm Zeleny,
I'm Natasha.
and today we're back with another round of You Asked, We Answered.
Woohoo!
Why do girls overthink in most situations?
Excuse me?
Is it
I'm
a
so
guy
offended.
that wrote this?
Who are you?
Like, there's girls and overthink and most.
Very
See, I'm
strong.
overthinking already.
Yeah.
Overthinking this question already. I don't think I overthink, but I got like think lag.
Explain yourself.
Okay. Like, I lack in my thinking. Okay, so funny story. Last time, right, my husband, who was my boyfriend then, he used to write me a lot of cards. Like anniversary lah, birthdays. Then during the proposal also, he wrote a card for every month we were together, you know? Yeah,
Wow.
so a lot of effort, right? Yeah, then after that we got married, then no more card already. Our anniversary coming up, and then I jokingly told him, I haven't received a card from you for very long, you know. Yeah, it'd be nice to get one from you. Then he hi.
Would be
Then
nice,
like,
would be nice.
yeah, passing comment, right? So our anniversary came. I think I forgot about that comment because we went for dinner and we had like good conversations and all that. So we had a really good time. Then I don't know why, 2 days later, I was brushing my teeth. I had to think about like how our anniversary went. And then I realized that, he didn't write me a card. I realized that, I decided where to eat. Then, I think of the questions. Actually, what did he do?
You went on a solo meal and then he just joined you.
He paid for it. After I went to ask him, you didn't write me a card eh? Then the poor fella, right, like he was watching Olympics, like it was the finals and it was like his favorite like player. Then he just looked up at me. It was like, what? Yeah, because he could tell that I was a bit like upset, but he didn't know how to respond to me. Yeah, and then after that, he just said, I thought we had a good time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
this
so
is 2 days after the event.
yeah, so like I can understand maybe why sometimes people might think that I overthink, especially when the event already passed.
So do you think that was overthinking?
No leh. Why leh? It's sometimes good to reflect, right?
That's another word for overthinking.
Reflective. Yeah, but the conversation ended well.
That's the key point.
Taylor, you're the best.
But like on an average day, right, would you consider yourself an overthinker?
No, actually.
Not really,
Maybe unless if it's anger, or sadness, it will cause me to like spiral. How about you?
I'm not much of an overthinker, to be honest. But I am friends with some people who have a tendency to overthink. It sounds very stupid, but I really just ask them to like, can you explain to me your entire process? I don't understand how you jump from A to F. But I assure them that I sincerely want to understand, but I don't get it instinctively. But I realized after having quite a few of these conversations with my friends that a lot of times I think overthinking is quite rooted in the lack of certainty and answers. It's like when you don't have these kind of like answers and certainty, but at the same time you are grappling with that sense of like needing control and needing to feel like you know what's going to happen so that you can prepare yourself, then that's when your whole brain kind of goes into
on
overdrive. And there are many different emotions tagged with it. Sometimes it's anxiety, sometimes like you say it's anger. But I think the commonality is how a person responds when they don't have answers.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Like now that you explain that way, I do overthink when it comes to being a first-time mom. Because like now in my head, right, like there's the mental, they call it the mental load. I didn't know there's so much like mental sums that I do, right, as a mom. It's like when like my baby last ate, how much has he eaten so far, how much is left. I'm thinking about when is his next nap time.
Wow.
If he sleeps only 30 minutes in the first nap, then the last nap need to be like an hour. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, and then
I'm doomed there. My math is damn bad.
So I think I do overthink because it's true. It's like a baby is not a robot, right? So you can't really control the outcome. So because of that, right, then I would want to prepare for all the possible scenarios. But because there's so many different kinds, you are just so scared that you miss out on one.
Yeah.
And then when it happens already, right, then got like the AAR after that is how come this scenario happened? And then like you try to replay back and you try to find a pattern. Oh my God, it's crazy. Yeah, okay, stop. Stop thinking.
Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming that if you ask this question, you're probably not an overthinker. That's why you can't really understand them. And sometimes, as somebody who's not an overthinker, right, it's quite easy to watch someone spiral or watch someone's overthinking and sometimes find it a bit like, like why you make life so difficult for yourself? Like, can't you just not think, or like, can't you just not worry? And I really don't think it's as simple as that. It could be that simple for you because maybe these anxieties or these concerns don't drive you in the same way. But a lot of times for a person who overthinks, I don't think they choose to do it out of the blue lah. There's probably some like deeper need that needs to be met. And if this is a loved one, like a friend or a family member, my advice would probably be to try to understand where it's coming from rather than just try to shut down the thought. It's very hard to tell an overthinker to just don't think. It's
yeah,
like,
that's the worst actually.
yeah, it's like chill. Like so easy, man. Just go and shower, then chill already.
Yeah, then no more thoughts already.
Yeah, so I feel perhaps like it would be nice to try to understand them and like what kind of fuels them, what makes them afraid, and then consider how we can add some comfort and encouragement to their life that could help with the overthinking, like, ease the overthinking, or at least make them feel like they are less alone and can ground them a little bit lah. So this is something that my friends who overthink a bit taught me, and I'm grateful that I got to learn it through them also. Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Thank you for joining us today. If you like our content, you can subscribe to our channel, give us a like, as well as find us on socials. So we are on Instagram and TikTok at ngl.people, and we also have a Telegram channel where we post all our behind the scenes updates as well as information about our upcoming parties.
Till next time, see ya!
Bye!